Good morning, robotics. Here's what we're trying to do today. So we're working on engineering and design process, which is what robotics is about. So you get to be engineers. We're going to learn a little bit more about this. So how we're going to do this week is our attempt to go through this PowerPoint. So here's what we're going to do. Let me go through it real quick with you so you understand what you're supposed to do on each section. The first sheet is nothing but being able to mark down what you finished. So when you're finished, you can come back up to this and you can move it down into the places where it needs to be. And that will kind of state that it's done, okay? So we haven't finished it yet though. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna slide down through. Don't go to the present mode. If you go to the present mode, then nothing moves, okay? So it needs to move. Now you can click to some of the other things, but nothing really moves. So we need to be in this mode. And what you're gonna do is, like for this one, you're gonna click the link and it's gonna take you to the video. Watch the video, do the process, and then what you're going to do is answer the questions over here. So wherever there's a question, so number one is you're gonna come up here, and if you click, there's already a text box in there, okay? So you're gonna answer there and then move down. Now, the good part in slides is it's already saved for you. So you don't really have to do anything specific to save it, but answer the questions. When you get into where it's asking you, so jot down notes and drawing. So you want to give a definition. The highlighted points are where you're looking at for the most part. So that's the vocabulary that we're using. If you want to draw, so the little squiggly tool, and I don't really see it up here, where it's actually at is the line. So if I go down, there's the scribble tool, okay? So if I use the scribble tool, I can actually write, scribble, highlight, things like that, okay? If you want to just type, then all you have to do is hit the text box and type on there, okay? So it's your choice. Engineering design process, so the second part, again, we could either scribble to be able to actually write or draw something, or hit where the text box is, okay? Now we get into the read it. So after we read it, so that comes from these, and we know from the highlight of read it, now we have some questions. Just put the answers up here, okay? So you can highlight and put the answers or just put the answers up here. And you just have to put the letter. That's fine. Explore it. So they're asking you to explore a little bit. So you've been tasked with the job of building a tower made of just paper. Your tower must be at least 20 centimeters high. So we can use a ruler for that. And support a small object such as a phone or remote control for 5 seconds. So you need 10 sheets of paper, okay, of anything. So it could be mail, it could be anything, and then a little bit of Scotch tape. Okay, so see if you have those materials. So before building anything, having an idea what you want to build, okay? So here's where you're going to draw. Drawing, again, you can use a scribble tool, you can work on here, you can do it on your own paper, take a picture of it, and then put it on there, okay? Or you can use something like Google Draw or Paint or any other graphic app and be able to save the image and insert it. And how you would insert it again is going up, upper left, and then image, and then you can upload from your computer, Google Drive, photos, okay? You can use a camera. So again, there's multiple ways that you can work that. And we're just trying to be able to use our technology the best we can. Here are, again, some questions. Here's some sentence starters. What worked with my design was, what didn't work with my design was, okay? So we have some sentence starters. So insert your photo, your final design. So you can take a picture of it, either hold it up to your Chromebook or take it with your phone, send it to your file or to your drive, and then you can upload it on here, okay? I'm excited to see what you have developed. Here's drag and click. So again, we get on here and we can drag and click certain into the right order, okay? So we want to be able to organize these into the right order. And so they have here are where we're trying to match with, okay? Put the steps in the correct order next to their descriptions. Create a flow chart using the engineering design. Draw a picture to go with each step. So again, flow chart representative is similar to this, but I will put into your Nearpod exercise that you'll watch in another section to be able to see what that looks like, okay? Went brain dead for a second there. Okay, so assess it. What is the reason you have been engineering or having an engineering design process, okay? So we're just trying to research a little bit of information. There's a word bank here, so being able to fill it in, and you can use the words from the word bank. And then you are done. Okay, so hopefully this goes well. If not, let me know, and we will continue to work on finishing this up. All right, time to be engineers.